A former San Antonio police officer accused of shooting a teenager in a moving car is no longer charged with attempted murder. That charge was dropped, but a new one has been added.
The Bexar County District Attorney not giving a reason why his office decided to make the change. Court records obtained by KSAT Investigate show the charge of attempted murder against James Brennand has been dropped. Prosecutors removed that charge when the case was reindicted last week. That happens when a new charge is added to a case. Now Brennand is charged with 2 counts of aggravated assault by a public servant and deadly conduct.
Brennand was on duty in October 2022 when he repeatedly shot Eric Cantu in a McDonald's parking lot as the teenager tried to back up his car and drive away. Today, we caught up with District Attorney Joe Gonzalez at the City Council meeting in San Antonio. We tried to ask him about the changes in this case. Here's what he had to say or not say.
Case. Can you tell us why the re-indictment was filed?
I'm not going to comment on anything right now. We're in the middle of something.
Right, but the meeting hasn't started yet.
I'm not going to comment.
Okay. What about your thoughts on the judge agreeing to have the Wren Collective communications over?
I'm not interested in making any comments. Thank you.
Meanwhile, defense attorneys for the former officer are trying to get his trial moved out of Bexar County. At a hearing for that this morning, they explained why.
Erica Hernandez with what they argued in court today.
A binder filled with more than 140 pages of news articles presented to Judge Joel Perez today. The defense saying James Brennand's case has had the most media coverage in recent history.
But this case, it's been so pervasive. The media has covered him once a month, at least, for the last 2 years.
That, along with comments made by SAPD Chief Willie McManus and District Attorney Joe Gonzalez, is why Brennand's attorneys are asking for a change in venue for an upcoming trial.
Chief McManus was everywhere giving interviews saying James Brennand is not justified.
Several media clips of McManus were shown, as well as from DA Joe Gonzalez, who said Brennand deserved the maximum punishment.
So what DA Gonzalez has said on the day of indictment was that James Brennand should spend the rest of his life in prison, and that's what's appropriate. There is no reason for DA Gonzalez to make a statement like that. There's none.
Meanwhile, the state argued that there are more than 1 million registered voters in Bexar County, enough to pick an impartial jury, and also saying this case was national news, not just local.
Because it's all nationwide, all of it would affect jurors in any other county. But absent some effect that citizens of Bexar County can't handle it, and there is none.
After the hearing, the defense gave a brief statement.
We believe the evidence is compelling, but the judge will make the decision to make, and we'll deal with it.
Now, it's not yet known when that decision will be made by Judge Joel Perez. It could be as early as tomorrow or in the coming weeks. But stay with KSAT. We will update you as soon as that decision is made. At the Kidena Reeves Justice Center, Erica Hernandez, KSAT 12 News.
By the way, the district attorney's office has responded to other media outlets requesting comment, just not KSAT lately. And not just on this case, but for any story. We'll continue to follow it.